welcome back. Thank you very much indeed. OK, it's time for my next guest. He made his name as the Phonejacker before becoming the Facejacker. He's made me laugh so much over the years with so many funny shows on Channel 4. You might not be familiar, and if you're not, have a look at this.
If I'm honest, Mary, I never thought that relationships is something I got a problem with, you know? I have been married a few times, OK? I do like the ladies a little bit on the young side.
Right, well, I mean, I'm getting a very strong impression that you're not prepared to work at relationships.
You could say that, yeah. Get him pissed, get him lying, get him breakfast, get him out.
Poor woman. The man of 1,000 faces, all of them funny, it's Kayvan Novak. Come on. Kayvan Novak, you wouldn't think, seeing that monstrous... Is that just take a seat? It's, I think we've dried the wine up.
OK, good.
Seeing you as... Is that Terry Tibbs?
Terry Tibbs, yeah.
Terry Tibbs. That's a monstrous look. Who knew there was
monstrous?
Such a...
He's very handsome.
But there is a handsome man underneath. He's a good-looking boy, ladies and gentlemen. There you look. But you didn't start doing comedy, did you, Kayvan? You didn't start doing comedy. You were a straight actor to begin with, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, a rare thing indeed.
How did you make that move, then, from...
Well, thank you. I kind of started off doing... I went to drama school, and then I got an agent, and the first part I got was an assassin. In a two-part ITV drama, I was trying to kill Ross Kemp.
I think we have a picture, I think, of Ross Kemp. And so those were the kind of parts you were getting offered?
Yeah, I was getting... Well, so the first part I played was an assassin from the Middle East. The next part I got was a suspected terrorist. He was innocent. He was innocent. Then the third part I got was a doctor, which was... And then I played an orphan who was a... He was a thief. That was on Family Affairs, which made me huge in Norbury, I have to say. Me! You're on Family Affairs! I'm like, yes, I am, yes. Mate, that's my show, yeah. And they cancelled it.
But your family's Iranian, you're from Iran originally?
Yes, from Iran.
But I guess you would get kind of generic parts.
17th in the Olympic table, by the way.
Yeah. Very good. Yeah? The 17th is pretty good?
Yeah. It's not bad. My dad was like, hey, you should mention that Iran came 17th in the table. Not a lot of people know this. You know, it's always negative stuff. Say something positive to John. I love you, Dad. Mr. Jonathan, hello. It's better when I've got the tits and I'm black and it's just... Yeah.
If someone didn't know what you did for them and said it's better when I've got the tits and I'm black, they would think that was just like the weirdest statement anyone's ever made.
This is ITV, I forget.
Yeah. Okay. There you are.
Very
now,
nice
what is the name of that character you play there?
That's Augustine.
Tell us a bit about Augustine's backstory.
Okay. Well, basically, I was brought up in Uganda. Thank you. Now I have to go back to being me, and it's not as good.
It's funny. Where do you base the characters on meeting people and listening?
Yeah, you know, a lot of the characters came from Phonejacker. And for those of you that don't know what Phonejacker is a prank call show where I do lots of prank calls in different voices, and it takes a lot of prank calls to end up with a good prank call. I mean, you can just pick up the phone and, you know, call someone up and leave a 20-minute message on his answering machine. If you want.
I'm not sure whether this is a territory we want to go down.
Well, I don't know. They're thinking about it. Shall we? Shall we go down that road?
So how did you make the move, though, from being a straight actor and getting the pick of all the terrorist and thief parts to becoming a comedy guy?
Well, I got to a stage in my career where I got this part in this film with George Clooney.
Wow.
Right?
Which film?
Yeah.
Which film?
It's called Syriana. He actually won his Oscar.
It's a great film. I love that film.
It's
with Mark Strong. It's a great film.
Remember me in it?
No.
Well, basically, you don't remember me because I was in the first 6 scenes of that movie. And then George Clooney blows me up. Which is fine. I didn't take it personally. I mean, you know, that was my part.
Yeah.
I'm playing an arms dealer opposite George Clooney. And 7 months later, I'm on CBBC.
That's not the direction you want your career to be going with.
No. Then I'm like, right, I'm just going to start making some money doing voiceovers, right? Because I can do all the accents.
Yeah, you do them great.
So I was trying to get into voiceovers. Hello, my name's Kayvan, and I'd like to do voiceovers, please. Sorry, books are closed.
No one's interested.
No. So then I'm like, well, I'm going to do something a bit mad. So I called up the BBC as Kevin Spacey. he just moved to London to run the Old Vic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Kevin Spacey's over here running the Old Vic. Close your eyes. And Kevin's really sitting here right now.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That is pretty good.
So I did it. Oh, thanks.
That is a convincing Kevin Spacey.
All right. So I call up the BBC as Kevin Spacey, and I leave a message on the answer phone saying, "Hi, you're not going to believe this, but my name is Kevin Spacey, and I'd very much like to work at the BBC, perhaps do a radio play." The next day, I'm on a date in Camden, right? My phone rings. Hello? Hello, Kevin? Hi, who's this, sorry? Oh, hello. You called us regarding wanting to do some work at the BBC. I am the secretary for the head of radio drama at the BBC. Wow. We were just talking about you doing Richard III. Okay, can I call you back? So basically, by the way, I should say that I was recording all of these conversations.
Yeah.
So then I set all my stuff up and I called them back. I'm like, hi there, it's Kevin Spacey. And she's like, oh, Kevin, hello, yes, the head of drama would love to talk to you. So I'm like, okay. Hi, how are you? Oh, hello, yes, yeah. Kevin, yes. So, you want to talk about, yes, So he's given me, like, yes and no answers for about 15 minutes. No, I'm just like, this guy is not convinced I'm Kevin Spacey.
I see.
He's not buying it.
Yeah.
And I'm sweating. I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever done. This is going to be a disaster. And then I'm like, so? After 15 minutes, I'm like, right, I'm going to hang up now. But it was like, so, Richard III? He's like, yes, Richard. And I'm like, right, I've got him now. And and then we talked for about 25 minutes after that. So basically, I was Kevin Spacey for about 40 minutes. I'm like, this is too hard, man. This is difficult to keep this up.
Yeah.
But then I did it. So that was like the first kind of peek into the stamina that you need to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? And then I was suddenly committed to doing Richard III.
So you've got Kevin the gig.
Got Kevin the gig, right? So Kevin's got the gig. But Kayvan ain't got shit, basically.
No. Kayvan's in trouble, really.
Kayvan's he's in deep doo-doo, right? So then I started just calling up random places. Like I remember the first proper prank call I did was, I just got the phone book and I called up an electronics store. And I said, hello, do you sell Duft? And he's like, sorry? Do you sell Duft? What's that, mate? Duft, you know, Duft player. Duft, to watch Duft. He goes, DVD. I'm like, Duft, DVD, Duft. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying, mate, to be honest, you know what I mean? You're foreign and you're talking in a funny way and it's really winding me up right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm onto something.
You knew you had it?
Yeah.
OK, it's great to meet you. I love Facejacker, I love Facejacker, and I particularly love Four Lines. It was a tremendous film, but also a great performance by you. Really, genuinely great
performance. Thank you, bro.
Mr. Kayvan Novak, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Thanks, Dave. Good stuff. Join us after the break. I'll be talking to the fabulous Cheryl Cole. Don't go away.